Hello, welcome to another video of Gary J's Walkabout Town. And today, and this week, we are in Crich in Derbyshire, just outside Matlock. And yes, we're at the Tramway village. You come moving, the tram village in Crich. And you see what looks like the remains of an old tramway. And this bridge was erected by members of the Tramway Museum Society by a Manpower Service Commission workforce. The ironwork was cast in 1844 and installed as the Ball Line Estate. Yeah. Got a frog in my throat. Well, here we are over the bridge, overlooking the tram. And well, it looks like look over here. There's got some beautiful trams out today. But down there is one of Sheffield's last trams, a Roberts vehicle built by the company Roberts, who also built the Coronation tram at Blackpool. As a matter of fact, it looks like this tram's coming this way too. Yep, very beautiful tram. Of course, the tram that you just saw going into the depot was the London Metropolitan tram. One of the central entrance vehicles, and although most of the London trams had the usual traditional rear entrance, you jumped on the back, there it comes. Of course there's another tram out today, which is a Blackpool Pantograph tram, which is also running today. The reason they got their name Pantograph because they used to have a pantograph on top. They lost that due to the fact there was grease coming off the wires, so that was on. And let's go footage of this tram here. Yeah, coming down the road. Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah,
it's a cream one, this one, isn't it?
It's a cream one. Yeah, it's a cream one. It's zoom.
Zoom in.
Yeah. Nice little way for the people. Yeah.
Oh, cute.
It's good to see a tram from this angle, isn't it? So
yeah, let's go and see it at the other side.
Let's go and see it. Whoops. Whoa, nearly had an accident there. Right.
Oh, these little kids.
Well, there's quite a number of trams out today, isn't there? It's like, God,
Oh yeah, it's another one, yeah.
It must be I think Thursday must be the day where they do have multiple routes.
Yeah,
so.
maybe because there's quite a few people here as well.
Yeah, so this one, in fact, where's this one come from?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Saw this yesterday. Got
Saw that
photos
packed
of
up
it.
in the depot yesterday, didn't we? So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
We've got to show you some today.
We are going to have a good time.
Aren't we? Yeah, there's three of them, isn't there?
There's three of them. Yeah. Just yesterday when
We've got a coach party of
coach
children.
party there, so on a school trip.
Yeah.
It's going to be busy today.
I know it's going to be busy.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be here all day.
No, I think they're just, yeah. Close to the wire you are.
I know, yeah. So watch it at the other side.
Watch the other side.
Step though.
What's the step? Mind the steps. That's a beautiful one.
Yeah. Colours are good on it.
Blackpool one.
Oh yeah, Blackpool.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. In fact, this is the tram car I was telling you about, called the Pantograph.
Yeah.
And originally, because it's got that little tower on top, it used to have a pantograph. It was one of the first tram cars in Blackpool to have one.
Yeah, it's not that.
But in the 1920s, but of course, the early version of the pantograph caused a lot of grease to go out.
Yeah.
So that proved to be quite a problem, so that's why I ended up.
Fleetwood on it.
Yeah, it's got Fleetwood. Yeah, Fleetwood was one of the main routes at one time.
Mm.
This tram car is called is numbered 167. Zoom in. There. 167. Yeah. Now, this type of tram car we're looking at now, one of these was actually converted into a railway carriage.
Yeah.
To be part of the Western train. The main Western. As a matter of fact, you look at the features.
It was
similar. I mean, if you take away the cab enclosures and turn it into a railway carriage,
it's near enough same.
Yeah, near the same. So it's clever what they did there. So basically, the Western train was built out of two trams. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the pole. Yeah, I've got to turn the pole around now. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like the pole around, see? Yeah. You know, whenever I see them do that, it always looks bloody easy. I mean, I've had a go at turning the trolley pole round at the open day to the Rigby Road depot in Blackpool. It's not as easy as it looks, because you have to get the wire dead on, and because it's spring mounted, you have to really
yank it down.
Yeah, you have to really pull it down. So it's looks easy, but it isn't. Yeah. Of course, this tram car we're looking at now is one of these was actually converted as part of the Western train. And what they did, they took the cab ends out and converted it into a sort of balcony. So it looked like like a carriage. And the other half of the Western train, the front bit, the main locomotive parts, was built from a rail coach.
Ah.
Yeah. So,
I like the colours.
there's nice colours on this. This one's got it's wartime livered.
Yeah, wartime.
Because that's how a lot of trams in the 1940s looked, painted like that. These were originally red and cream.
Yeah.
Like most trams, and originally, as I said before, originally fitted with a pantograph when they first appeared. And you look on early photographs, they're about to set off.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's nice to see this one.
Yeah,
I mean, this one's returned to black from time to time. In fact, it was last in Blackpool, I think, like 4 or 5 years ago. I think. Yeah. I don't know where the time on that. There's always, I mean, kids seem to be certainly interested. Anything that's rails.
Yeah, it feels like they're interested, isn't it? Yeah, I love that cream and dark blue. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Of course, Sheffield did away with its tram in 1960, so this was one of the last batch of trams they had.
Yeah.
This 1873 to 1960. Yeah.
Wait a moment while we just get everything turned around, then we'll do it.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Looks so easy, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, so one on the left if you're going
Going
downstairs, on the right if you're going upstairs, please.
Okay. Here we go. Sheffield tram that was built by Roberts. Here we go. Let's go upstairs. Oops.
What pause it is? Because it.
That's what PSV drivers and doctors used to get. So if you'd have got your PSV years ago, you'd have had a.
But yeah.
It's only like a bus.
You wouldn't have been able to play with it to go from 31 an hour.
So do you reckon to be
It's quite back to me.
Well, because I had a different surname when I was at Stagecoach. Got the nickname.
You're not swinging it round.
I'll let you work that one.
Ding ding.
That's the Great Hall exhibition.
Yeah, it's great in there, isn't it?
That's great. It's just
That's all the old
Yeah, all the old trams.
Yeah. I mean, you'll probably think that.
You can see the sort of thing on
Oh, yeah, there's one that's coming into shop. Ding ding. Here we go. Our last tram ride for the
It
day.
is.
Yeah.
Day.
Oh yes. Yeah. So, what do you think of this tram ride? So,
Oh, it's nice.
yeah, it's nice. No stairs to climb.
No.
Yeah.
Comfy.
Oh yeah, comfy seats. Yeah. Do the seats. Look at these comfy. Look at these comfy seats. I mean, yeah. Oh, there you go. You can hear the sound of that hiss.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's the Red Lion pub. Yeah. That was
Yes.
oh yeah. It's very retro. I mean, yeah. That's actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's very smooth. It's much smoother ride than the other. Yeah. Yeah. And then again, well, because then Walter Love was looking for smoother rides.
Yeah.
So he knew what he was doing. Yeah. Of course, by the 1930s, it came with much more luxurious tram cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the rail coach. So, yeah. And
Would you let anyone through first?
letting that one through first. Yeah. There's the Sheffield tram that we're on earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
The difficulty is there was a lot more walking in those days.
Yes.
Nowadays people don't really tend to walk anywhere.
No. Some of us can't.
Well, indeed.
It was one of these trams was actually converted into a Western train, wasn't it? At
One
Blackpool?
of these is the trailer for the Western train.
Yeah, so
Because it lends itself on.
yeah,
You
because
just open the end up and turn
yeah,
it into a
it turns like a balcony kind of thing. That's actually, I've actually rode the Western train in, well, first couple of times in this part,
in the trailer.
in the trailer, which was converted pantograph,
It is.
and then last time I rode it was in the motor car, which was converted rail coach. Yeah, yeah, so yeah,
Mix and match.
yeah. But I think I preferred riding this part because
Well, this is the loco of the Western train is not really. There's not much recognisable of the rail coach.
yeah, it's
When
total.
you're riding the trailer to the train, then you can see this is this inside.
Yeah, Yeah. What's the reason they got the name pantograph was because the
They had
original,
pantographs on.
but then they lost them because of the grease coming off.
Well, they weren't used to them in that period.
Yeah.
And so there was a lot of grease coming off the pan, as you say.
Yeah. Although some still, of course, they had still that issue of grease coming off on some
Well,
of
that's
them.
why
But
they did it in the first place, in the 80s, when everything was going to pantographs. They actually tried pantographs on the boat cars.
yeah, and that didn't.
Worked, except passengers were getting covered in grease off the
'cause
event.
yes,
So they stopped doing it, they went back to trolley poles again.
and that's why the Princess Alice balloon tram
That's got a pole on.
got pulled, because I know that when that went into service and open topper again in '85, it originally had a pantograph, but then again same issue.
That's long, that's right.
And that was the tram that was converted from an enclosed one after having an accident.
It was, yes. It was an accident at Pleasure Beach. They missed the points and something.
And oops, it's like there's quite a few Blackpool trams in the depot.
Well, that's because it's still there.
Still there.
It wasn't a case of take it now or you've lost it.
Yeah. Like there's one of the bulk trams that's in there. It's got still the original condition, like the windshield.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So
The
that
fascinating thing about it is
yeah.
Blackpool started in 1885.
Yeah.
One of the original cars exists.
Oh, yeah.
Hold tight, please. And we've also got in our collection the last of the deck tram car we built, 762.
Which is the balloon.
Converted from the balloon. Massive conversion.
Which is 672, which is a Jubilee car, which is still in the Nickelodeon advertisement. It's quite an interesting design, Jubilee, because it's like was converted to bus-like features.
Well, that's what they were going for, to make them look like buses.
Yeah. Which, I always like to think that the one-man operating vehicles, I always like to think they saved the tramway.
They wanted 13 one-man cars, did it? Yes.
Yeah, so
They made it financially viable again.
yeah, and
Yes, yeah, yeah.
it's like
Yeah, we went on a cruise and stopped for, I think it was a day and a half in New Orleans. Oh dear, it's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I know it's not, it might think we're weird, but we went to one of these cemeteries there because it's so because New Orleans, you go about 3 or 4 feet down and it's water. So all the cemeteries are mausoleums. And when anybody dies, they put them in the top, and gradually, as they decompose, the bodies collapse down. Really is fascinating.
Bandstand and Bridge.
London Bridge. To Australia. That is a Portuguese tram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in Portugal.
yeah. Which was had been used in Blackpool, but for a short time. It didn't even go into service properly because it kept coming off the points around the loop, the Pleasure Beach. Well, well, that went well. Yeah. Yep. Here's the Portugal tram right here, which was on earlier, and very nice comfy ride. Oh look, police box. Oh yeah, looks like the doctor. It looks like the doctor's arrived. Yeah.
Certainly.
So this one, as I say now, this one did operate in Blackpool for a short while, but But of course it had issues at the points near the pleasure beach where it kept coming off where it would come off the track. So it was stationed inside the depot Rigby Road, right? Until it returned here in Crich. Or is it Crich? I don't know what. It's Crich. Crich, yeah. That's the proper pronunciation. There's also a Chesterfield tram running today too. I think usually what they do is have 2 trams each day, depending, you know. But the other day they were going to have the open boat tram, which we'll take a look at in the depot later on. And obviously they couldn't have that because it was that hot. Yeah. So this tram's going to be taken up soon.
I know.
Yeah. Pause it.
Yeah.
Should we go upstairs?
Yes.
Let's go upstairs. Stairs are really steep, so.
Lovely. I'm doing it one hand, so. Wow, film you, look at you.
Alright.
Jeez, look at these steps. Look like travel down here when it's going.
Oh no. They're very steep. It's obviously built with small people in mind. Yeah. So. It's over in the middle.
Yeah.
In the middle. It'd be nice to be on the balcony seat, but
I just missed it, me but.
let's look. But cotton mills. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're almost coming to the end of the line. Yeah, that's a good. Of course, that bridge is good. A good place to view the tram from. You know. Yeah. Get a good shot from there. There's that Portuguese tram down there.
Oh yeah, I can see it,
Yeah. I must say that Portugal tram is a nice ride.
It is nice.
Yeah, very comfy. You know. There you go. Yeah. I don't think that guy could be filming this and we could be on his YouTube video.
I know.
Yeah, so, you know, yeah. So, there's all the other exhibits in there.
Yeah, it's amazing there. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's quite a nice mixed bag of different things. We've got Blackpool, Sheffield, Glasgow, you know. Yeah. And there's 3 Blackpool ones right at the front here. Yeah. Yeah. So there's 3 of those are from Blackpool Corporation. Over there. Oh yeah. And here we are coming back to the town. That's the end of our tunnel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we are. Of course, you want to check out my Facebook page. Trams of Blackpool the world over. Check it out. It's anyone who's really a tram enthusiast like myself. And here we are, end of the line. And there she goes. Yeah. I must say, such a nice tram to travel.
It's nice.
Although it's not as comfy as the other,
No.
but very nostalgic. And hard on your bum as well.
Isn't it?
And you notice in the early photographs it showed the trams weren't so clean.
No.
But then again, I suppose all the grime of the soot of the factories.
They're very clean, aren't they?
Yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so right, fancy some tea?
Yes, I can have some
Okay,
tea.
let's go and have some tea. And yeah. Well, that was tram ride. Well, that was our tram ride for this week. Well, I hope you like the video, and if you do, like and subscribe and ding that bell, and we'll see you next time on another video.